friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tegan Schmegan, and before we begin, I'm going to ask you to hit that subscribe button. This is the first of many videos to come documenting my journey as an entrepreneur. So yeah, if you feel obliged, hit that subscribe button. Video as well. I will not be bothered by a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I guess, whatever. Hopefully, I got positive vibes, so hopefully y'all got thumbs up. So without further ado, let's just fucking get right into it. My intuition's been telling me to do this for a really long time, and I haven't really made the time for it. So trying to make positive changes in my life and rearrange some things around so that way I have, you know, the time and the energy to just put into the things that I need to get done. And last year was a really hectic year. I lost my father, and so the way that he passed was kind of really rough for me. It was suicide. So I don't say that to bum anyone out, because I don't want anyone to feel bummed on that. Like, it wasn't in vain. Obviously it was like the most terrible thing I've ever been through, but I don't know about you guys, but I know that personally when I go through hard times, it's kind of weird what you can do with your energy. You know what I'm saying? You can choose what you want to put your energy into. And I wanted to continue to make him proud, so I really put all of my energy into growing my tooth gem business. And, you know, he worked for the city of Hutchinson for 18 years, which is a really long time. And he literally broke his body, like, just doing physical labor his whole life. So, you know, he wanted to, well, not wanted to, he needed to get another surgery. He had had like a couple surgeries back to back on trying to help him with pain, and he was kind of worried he was gonna, allegedly he was worried he was gonna lose his job. So he ended up taking his own life. Like with anything, I'm sure there's more to that story. But the fact that, you know, he dedicated a huge chunk of his life, that's like enough to have a baby and then turn into an adult. Like 18 years is a really long time. And to dedicate your whole body and soul to this job, and to ever have that fear or worry that, to ever have that fear or worry that you would lose your job just blows my mind. I don't know. It put things in perspective when he passed. I was like, I cannot live the rest of my life working for anyone else who may not have my best interests in mind. Like, I would rather work hard for myself and, like, you know, take care of myself and my own well-being, because it's so easy in this day and age to just like be a slave to the grind, because that's what we were taught and that's what we were told. And I'm really hoping by starting this channel and traveling with the Chariot and doing more with that, it's not just about doing those procedures. Like, we will be doing tarot, and I do want to get into energy healing once I get further along, and once I have, again, more time to dedicate to learning a new trade, because I got my hands full right now. So all I'm doing right now is researching, and I definitely want to have like fellow tarot readers come out and work at the booth, and, you know, it's going to be really fun. And the goal is to help inspire people to do more for themselves and to follow your own dreams and your own goals, and realize that we've been fucking conditioned to live our lives for other people, and tomorrow is not guaranteed. So I know it's hard sometimes to break outside of that and like to break the chain and think outside the box, to be like, yo, like, you know, I know that everyone can relate when you feel like something's not right. Like you feel like you're going against yourself. Like you have that like resistance, like, you know, you should be doing something else, but you're doing what you think you're supposed to be doing instead of going with how you feel. I think everyone's been there, and I think it's normal. You know, my goal is to share my experience and try to, like I said, inspire or encourage people to follow your dreams, whatever it may be. You may not have to turn it into a living or a career, but just know that it's possible to do those things. You can very well turn the things in that you love into a career. Okay, so I guess it is time to reveal the Chariot. I mean, she's not all the way done yet. She needs a lot of work still. still got to do the plumbing. We got to do the electrical, insulation, siding, and then remodel the outside. It's fine. It's no big deal. But the floors are done. The furniture's built, and I've started DVD chipping and DVD mosaicing my furniture. So I think that is worth sharing. So I'm going to give you a tour. Okay, so we are inside the Chariot. And the first thing I'll show you is the floor because I'm obsessed. My boyfriend is a tattoo artist and does airbrushing, and he did this miraculous thing to my floor. So shout out Matt Smith Tattoos. I'll put his little Instagram right here. So this is what I meant by DVD chipping. That's what I call it, but honestly it's a DVD mosaic. So I've been chopping up DVDs, over 100 at this point. And then we're covering everything with epoxy resin. So this is one that needs done still. I bought glitter to match the floor to put in the grout. So I'll have glitter grouts, and then, oops. And then, sorry, jacked up that. And then the furniture that you saw inside is going to be what covers up all of this. Dun, 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 dun. Here is the snakeskin iridescent bed. Love it, love it, love it. And I built a trunk. So all my extra stuff will be in here. So yeah, still got ways to go. Needs walls. But she's getting there. She's getting there. So you guys, that is the video for the day. I will be posting more updates, and also I started an Instagram for the Chariot. It's called the Chariot with 3 T's, where I will be posting more of the process. You can also find, I've been documenting this whole thing. So I have videos on the highlights of my story at Tegan_Schmegan on Instagram. I will link that below as well. So if you guys happen to have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below, and I will see you for our next video. Thanks for being here, and catch you next time. Bye.